Good evening, everybody. This is Lisa Monoson, independent Avon Sales Rep and National Leader of the Avon Team Moneymakers. And tonight we're coming to you with the buzz for Campaign 9. As you all note, those that are adoptees, these meetings do start off as Team Moneymaker recognition and information, and then we get right into our Campaign 9 brochure and upcoming items. So let's go ahead and get started, and thank you for joining us. So tonight, again, we're going to start with celebrating some recognition for the Team Moneymakers. We will be discussing your Campaign 9 brochure. So let me grab mine in case you have yours handy. This is the brochure we'll be going over, which starts the Mother's Day sales for us. So we're really excited to be able to cover this tonight. Programs that are going to help you achieve your dreams. We're going to talk about always a sneak peek product. And then we have our Business Buzz tips of the trade and actions for success. So let's get going. We always like to start, like I said, with Team Moneymakers recognition. And due to the reports not fully being in yet, right now, as of today, our team has done $218,687 from Campaign 1 to Campaign 7, and we're not yet closed out for Campaign 7. So congratulations, Team Moneymakers. Super proud of you. Keep up the great work in growing your business and your teams. And these are all the new representatives that have joined Team Moneymakers. Some have already placed their very first orders, and some are new as of this week and over the weekend. So welcome to the team. We are excited that you're here, and we wish you much success in your new Avon businesses. And if it's your birthday in the month of March, happy birthday to you. And if it is your anniversary in the month of March, happy anniversary. Thank you for your years of service. We have Sheila Smith with 28 years on our personal team, Gail with 10, Gail Melton, Lisa Bolden with 6, Stephanie Morgan with 2, Lisa Surprise with 2, and then we have Bertha, Mercedes, Marcy, Misty, Wendy, Yasmin, Glenda, Leslie, and Sharon all celebrating their very first year with Avon. So happy anniversary, and keep up the great work and service to your clients. So now we're going to talk about who stayed committed to their goals for success in their campaigns. As you know, goal setting is very important. So these representatives set their goals for the campaign they're about to look at. So these are for campaigns 6. Again, we are not yet closed out for 7. So these are the representatives that are 1 to 2 association with Avon with $100 or more in sales. So congratulations to everybody on the list. You have all qualified for your very first Just For You bundle, and you will be receiving that in your next order as long as your order is paid on time as well. Stephanie Teston, $398, Amy Defina, $325, and Dawn Jarvis in $266. Mary Govantis in the 4th position with $215, and Brooke Brown in the 5th position with $215. And everybody else, we're just so proud of you. $100 or more. Congrats. Top representative sales with 400 plus. Let's just start with the top 5. Valerie Campbell with 976. LaShunda Wiley with 922. Mindy and Selena at 865. Patricia Riley at 696. And Mary Alston at 694. And again, 400 plus. Congratulations. Keep up the great work, guys. So now we're going to jump right into our Campaign 9 book and go over these new products. So grab your book if you don't have it yet so we can talk about the new Rare collection and the Mother's Day items that are going to be debuting. So these are your 5 fab buys for Campaign 9 that you should be highlighting to your clients. Of course, you can go over your own specials. Make sure that for specific customers that you are pointing out whatever deals you think will be hot and notable maybe to that specific client. But these are the items that are kind of the hot points of your Campaign 9 brochure. So let's start with the first item, which is the new look for our Rare Pearls collection and the new Rare Amethyst perfume. So this is going to be right at the very beginning of your brochure. The bottles are all new. And don't forget, we have scented pages. It's always going to be these little circles. If you're new to Avon, all they have to do is rub their wrist and smell. A lot of them try to do scratch and sniff. That doesn't work. Rub your wrist and then smell. And Rare Amethyst is very nice. They do have for $5.99 additional. You could do add-on sale with the lotion and the shower wash. Intro price of $16. That's amazing. And for all your other Rare Pearls clients, another scented page. So we have Rare Pearls and then we have Rare Gold. And this is a great savings for your samples because it's already on the page. So make sure you are letting them test the fragrances out. And then again, don't forget, if they love it, to point out the $5.99 sales on the body lotion and shower wash so they can layer the scent, help it last a lot longer. So 3 awesome scented pages right at the beginning of the book. Can't beat that. The second item is a new Clinical Advanced Retexturizing Peel. If you have not yet tried this product, it is a must try. You can use it a couple days a week depending on the sensitivity of your skin. So if you're new to using any type of peels, I recommend starting off, first of all, do a test maybe on your jawline, see how you react within 24 hours. If you did fine, then you can start with once to twice a week. If your skin is something that is used to good exfoliation, I would say no more than 3 times a week. This is going to be in a special price of only $13.99. Which is amazing. Regularly it's $22, which is still a great price. There's no rinsing needed with this peel. You just apply it to your skin after your skin has been cleansed, and it just exfoliates your skin, immediately, like as you're using it, with that retexturizing peel. So I'm trying to grab texture, clarity. If you have pore issues, it does help tighten the pores some, and just kind of, with that alpha hydroxys, exfoliate your skin. So you don't need to rub it. You use the textured side. I absolutely love it because it's glycolic. Excuse me, because I think I said alpha hydroxys, but alpha hydroxys and glycolics are similar, but glycolic plus soothing extract. And your skin is not going to just start flaking off or anything like that. It's just going to make your skin super soft, so it helps your skin rejuvenate a lot faster with this cell turnover. So that's what this peel is going to do for you, to reveal fresher, brighter, tighter toned skin. And over time, it's just going to get better and better. Don't forget, after you do a peel like that, to go ahead, wait a little bit, and then make sure you moisturize so to keep it from getting dry. But again, if you're sensitive, make sure you do test first, and then if you did fine, start with once a week, then twice a week, then up to 3 times a week. You will love this peel. It's amazing. The next item that we're going to talk about is going to be our foundations, correctors, perfectors. They're all buy one, get one at half price, mix or match. So you're going to find these pages on the Face Event page, which is pages 48, 49. And it goes up through pages 53. So, your clients can mix and match their regimens. It even includes blushes and bronzers and, all our powders, all our different types of foundations, from BB creams, CC creams, Stay Put cream to compact type foundations. And don't forget, as an add-on, you can do the Magic Face Perfector, which if your customers have not tried that yet, what's great about that is it's a great prep for skin. Somebody that might be a little oilier or have pore issues. Again, it's almost like if you're painting a wall in the house, and you need to get a smooth canvas for the paint, you would prime first. So it's almost like a primer to get your skin ready for your foundations, and it just makes it go on much smoother. It's very silky. You will like the way it feels, like satin, and then your foundation is just going to go on smoother, which is going to make for a much better application. Not to mention that it helps your foundation stay put longer as well. And then another add-on sale would be after they've done their makeup and foundation. Don't forget, we have a great setting spray. So they get a perfect canvas, perfect look, and then they set it with the spray, a couple spritz, and it's amazing. The next item that we're going to discuss is the new Moisture Therapy Restoring Regimen. Now, you might recall in campaign 4, I believe it was 3 or 4, I'll try to go back, we had the new Moisture Therapy Derma. Huge hit. The customer reviews were amazing at what people were seeing with their skin. Now, this one helps deal with keratosis pilaris, which is bumpy, reddish, patchy, rough skin. Sometimes they call it chicken skin. People usually sometimes have it on like the back of their arms. Sometimes they have it more advanced, tops of their thighs, or, in more parts of their body. But usually a lot of people will get it here, is what I noticed, and then tops of their thighs. There's a body scrub and a body lotion. They're going to be introing at $7.99 each. They are fragrance-free, which is great, hypoallergenic, and suitable for daily use. So we can't wait to let our customers that have this condition have the opportunity to try this new line, because I can tell you from the experience from Derma and how amazing our results have been with that, that if you have a client with this particular condition, please put it in their hands. Let them try it for a week or so, and then if they love it, I'm telling you, they're going to buy it. If not, they can give it back, no questions asked, 100% Avon guarantee, you know, and you could credit your account. So I guarantee you, though, you put it in the hands of somebody, you know, especially, like I said, if it's just as awesome as the Derma that was for eczema, I have high hopes for this new line is going to be just as fantastic. So Avon reps out there, if you're not on my campaign connections on Facebook group yet, feel free to, you know, ask yourself, make sure that you have something on your page that states your Avon, whether it be your Avon URL. We do talk product in there, and we like to do reviews. So if you have a great review on items, you could post them in there and then also read up on reviews. So it's a great place to be. Okay, and then the fifth item, and again, got lots of awesome items, but this is what we like to call the candy aisle of our Avon brochure. Back cover has the $5.99 set, 2 hearts and 1 necklace. So these can be layered, or you can give one to mom and one for you. So it's a nice little, reminds me of the friendship bracelets or friendship necklaces we used to have back in the day, where it was a broken heart and it said best friends. Those of you my age probably remember those. But you would give one to your bestie in gold and wear them, and everybody knew if there was another half running around school that somebody was your best friend. You'd try to match them up. But this is a great idea, and for $5.99, another awesome add-on sale. And there's no specific, like they need to spend something else first before getting the necklace. So I love this. 50% off, $5.99 will be $14.99. Make sure you point that out also. So, you know, whatever you feel in this book, like I said, that might be something that your customer has been looking for, know your book. Know the products enough to be able to highlight different things to your customers. So let's move on to some of these in a little more detailed way. So we just went over Rare Amethyst. Again, scented page, smells awesome, and it's great for Mother's Day. So don't forget the men in your life and in their life that may be looking for a gift that you can help them wrap up and give to the special mother in their life. You can offer as a representative any kind of gift baskets or gift packaging, and you know, maybe upcharge $5 for putting it together for them. Don't forget, you can go to the dollar store or yard sales or anywhere that you can get containers for really inexpensive. Wrap that up with either fabric, the tulle, look like if you buy rolls of tulle, that looks really pretty to package it up, or cellophane or plastic bag, you know, with ribbons, looks really pretty. The next items that, again, we discussed Rare Amethyst, and we don't want to forget that Rare Gold and Rare Pearls has been there a long time. If your customers are confused, they used to be in a round bottle, kind of a round oval bottle. They now have a brand new look. So, you know, it's sophisticated, glamorous, captivating, and reveals every facet of your beauty. So elegant and modern, changing the look of the bottle a little bit. And again, $16, and don't forget the upsell of the $5.99 on shower gel and body wash. Reveal the gem inside with Rare Amethyst, and it's time for Mother's Day. So again, perfect opportunity for you to sell lots of this product. And we do have the Rare Amethyst incentive program that is going to be in your demo book for campaign 9. So it looks just like this, but it's the larger version of the demo book. I thought I had mine right here, but if you're not sure what a What's New book, this is example of the campaign 10 one. So it is a preview book for representatives only to preview products ahead of time and pick up special offers or products so you can demonstrate them before the book comes out and take early orders. So what this stock up offer offers for you is, look at the order number here at the top part of this page right here, 692524. That is the product number you would want to use. If you take 3 of them, you will get 1 Rare Amethyst Liquid Touch sample pack free and 1 full size of the Rare Amethyst perfume for free. and it always tells you what you need to sell and in order to pay the bill. So with this one, you pay $28.80, you'll earn $35.20. You can stock up at no delayed billing. If you feel you have 9 clients that could purchase 9 bottles of this, to where you would have 3 free bottles from Avon, 3 packages of the Liquid Touch, and a Rare Pearls for free, then make sure you set that up ahead of time and go for it, and you get the awesome award sales as well in that offer. And then if you are a top seller or somebody that has a plan, because I never recommend people do these incentive stock ups unless you have a definite plan of how you will sell that amount of bottles. So if you can sit down and write a list and call people ahead of time before you take these, and you've got commitments, then go for whatever level that works. But with this level, the 27, you also get you get all those free bottles of the Rare Amethyst and 3 of the Rare Pearls, but you also get a special necklace that's worth $100. Please note that if you decide to take the large one, they will send the necklace with all of that. If you do returns because you didn't sell all of it, do note that you need to send back the necklace as well, because if you do not do that, they will bill you the $100 for that necklace of not being returned. So again, a lot of top sellers or people with a plan, you know, make your goals, make your plan, and choose the right level that's for you. It's always good to sometimes give yourself an extra goal, an extra push. I just like people to caution that, you know, if you're brand new and do not have the client base yet, unless you got the plan, don't jump too deep into ordering more than you can handle. Okay? All right, next thing, Rare Pearls. Again, limited, live to be luminous. New design, same great scent. This one will be $18. And Rare Gold, as I showed you in the brochure, also will be $18. And, you know, regular price is $23. Don't forget the scented pages. And so how do you share your samples of fragrance? Let's talk a minute about that. So you always want to carry the full-size fragrance with you. So I like to get the demo of it if I'm not getting the 3 or the next level, or I'm just ordering 1, whatever that happens to be. I like carrying the full bottle because people can spritz it themselves. It just gives them more than the Liquid Touch. If you can't afford to do that, make sure you are at least bringing around the Liquid Touch samples for them to rub on and try, okay? Wear it yourself. You can spray the new fragrance on silk rose petals that you can pick up from the dollar store. Let them sit overnight, and then you can put them in delivery bags, or cotton balls work just as well. Pass out the fragrance samples and make sure you follow up on them before your order day. So if it's the beginning of the campaign and you have handed out samples, you know, right at the beginning of your 2 weeks, make sure the last couple days of your campaign that you call those customers or text them or email them and ask them how they liked the sample that you put in the bag. Would they like to go ahead and place an order for Mother's Day for their mom or for themselves or whatnot, okay? So make sure you're following up. Let's talk about the sneak peek product that is coming soon to your next brochures. And it is the Luxurious, and it was right on the cover of the Campaign 10 that I was showing you. Go Everywhere, Hold Everything Bag in Spring's Chicks New Neutrals Olive and Red. And they're going to be $19.99 in Campaign 10 with any $15 brochure purchase. Again, as a representative, if you want to take a peek at this particular bag, it is on the back of your Campaign 10 What's New. And if you see it on the model, it is a large size bucket type bag. So it's a good size. And our demo price as a representative is $14.99, and if you're President's Club, it is $13.99. So it's the It bag, great new colors. Buy one for yourself, demo it around, and I guarantee you that will get you an additional $15 sale because they're going to want that bag for $19.99. Now let's talk a moment about President's Club. This is an important for new representatives. If you're not familiar with President's Club, be sure to get with your upline or your district manager in your area to talk more about your goals to make sure that you can reach this level each year. Now we are in currently Campaign 8, some people are in Campaign 9, and some are finishing up Campaign 7. Our cycle goes from campaign 1 through campaign 26 of a full Avon year. We have an amazing program with Avon for those that reach level. First level is $10,000 in a full cycle. So if you're a little behind because you're just getting started, don't worry, you can do a fundraiser. Sometimes Avon puts out special incentives called double dollars or triple dollars when you sell certain products. So there's still time, and don't forget the holidays are coming. And when that time hits, of course, sales, can really skyrocket with people doing all their holiday shopping with you. So there's still plenty of time. To read more, you want to go to Rewards and Recognition. It used to be called the PRP tab. It is now Rewards and Recognition tab at youravon.com. So right here, they're giving you additional opportunities to earn points. Those that have been here a while know that we had the STARS program last year where we could spend the points in a reward catalog. What Avon has decided to do this year, the STARS program is over, and they decided to incorporate a similar program for all representatives. And what I love about this is if you're brand new, you're considered a contender. The first time you have an order of $400 or more, guess what? Avon is going to give you 50 points towards your spending catalog. President's Club or below, the first time you hit 800 in sales, 100 points. First time you hit 1,400, 200 points. So even if you're a new rep, if you have a $2,500 campaign, like the first time, 250 points. So it grows, okay? That's the first way to get points. The next way to get points is quarterly. So this would be for people that have been with Avon already for 27 or more campaigns, at least a year. So quarterly, in first quarter, which is campaign 1 through 7, okay? And if you're a contender, you would have to do the 1,400, okay, during that time frame, and you will get additional points, okay? 100 points per quarter. President's Club, if you've done already 2,800 from campaign 1 through 7, then you're going to get an extra 100 points. And as you can see, it shows you if you're in second quarter, they require this amount, third quarter and fourth quarter. So depending on your level, this is an extra way to earn 400 points over the course of the quarters alongside your additional sales. And there's more, guys. If you are recruiting, which everybody I hope will jump on the recruiting train so that you can put additional income in your pocket and help others learn how to make money with Avon and be a part of your team. Each first generation, meaning when you sign up Sally, your friend Sally, or you meet a waitress named Jane or whatever, when she puts in her first order of $100 or more, you get 50 points. Now, this is for all representatives, which is awesome. Also, each first generation new candidate, so Sally decides she's your recruit, and we're using whiteout. Sally signs up Jane. Jane is her first recruit, and Jane puts in a $100 order as well and qualifies. Then because you started your first candidate and this person here, Jane, qualified, you get another 100 points as the sponsor, okay? And also, Sally, did I say? Gosh, I need to remember my names. I want to say Sally, who recruited Jane. Sally also will get points for her first person putting in $100 order. She'll get the 50 points. Okay, so it just goes and goes. So this is another way to get points. And also, this is Avon's current leadership program. So if you are already a part of Avon and you have been, you understand this structure, please, again, speak to your upline or district manager for more. I don't want to completely go over it in this webinar because there's changes ahead. And it is called the Get Fit program that we're all currently in. It just started with campaign 7. And it is the Get Fit recruiting incentive for all reps who are unit leader plus and below. So what that means is if you're brand new and have never started a team, you're considered a candidate and you can play in this incentive. Starts in campaign 7, ends in campaign 19. You receive awards for every first generation new qualifying recruit. So if you sign somebody up in campaign 7 or campaign 8 or campaign 9, that first person that qualifies on your team that puts in a $100 order or more, they get a Just For You bundle for themselves, but you also get for that first one a bundle valued at $100 for having a first recruit in this incentive time frame. Every additional recruit up through campaign 19, during this incentive, again, unit leader plus and below, get a $35 check as you're helping your team succeed. So first recruit, you get the bundle. Every recruit after that qualify, $35 check. Great way for you to bring in some extra money while you help build a team. As you can see, the tracking chart to the right, basically you put down your new representative's name, that campaign in which she appointed, her order size, did she place the order on time? Check. Then if so, did you earn the bundle? Check. Next person, put their name, the amount. Did they place their order on time? Check. Was $100 or more? Yes, check. $35 check will be coming to you. So it's a great tracker to make sure that you're on schedule, and you can watch how your money can grow over the time frame incentive, which is awesome. Now, I did hear, just for those of you watching it, that is of campaign 9, that would be the last campaign for the Just For You bundle, which is different. Now, Avon sometimes goes, oh, we're relaunching it again. But that is the word that I'm seeing in rep times, that the Just For You, which is different than Just For Us, ends in campaign 9. So get your recruits in now, because anybody that is in up through campaign 9 will still be able to complete that incentive. And again, Avon could change it. We don't know yet. So stay tuned. Here's an example of Get Fit recruiting. So this is you in pink on the left. Again, unit leader, candidate, or unit leader plus. That's you in the pink on the top. You've recruited 3, 4, 5, 6 people. For every successful one out of those 6, let's say 4 of them qualify. That would be $35 for each one. Your tools are to the right, which is your brochure. Your new reps have the daily care flyer that they can sell from in their first campaign. They have their e-store, and you have in your booklet for Be Extraordinary, you have who you will talk to, and like a little tracker there for you. So that helps your new representative know who her customers are going to be and who she's going to be giving brochures to. So lots of tools to help your team be successful as you grow. And here's some more fast track tools. So if you're brand new, meaning you do not have a team underneath you at all, okay, then you're considered new. Even if you've been with Avon for 10 campaigns or 3 years, but you've never gone into leadership, you are considered fast track new, okay? Or even if you had a team once before and you no longer have a team now, you are considered new. Okay, so you would be considered fast track new. Let's look at the napkin. So simple, you can explain it on a napkin. You're down on the bottom here, you with the 2 happy faces. You start your first 2 people, your leadership journey begins. Your team sells 1,000, and you do at least, let's see, you have to have a minimum of 203 orders to qualify for the cash, okay? Then you go ahead and you earn your first $100. Your team sells 2,000 and you have at least 3 orders, you earn $150. Your team sells 4,000 and you could have as many people, but you have to have 3 minimum, and you at least at 200, you earn $200. If you look at the tracker here to the right, you can see that it goes on, it's a brand new team for you, okay? You can use up to 500 of your own personal sales. So if you're selling, let's look at the next slide. If this is you, you're established rep, never had a team, or you've had a team before, but you don't have anybody under you currently, and you're selling $1,000, Avon is going to let you take 500 of your sales to put towards your earnings. You have 3 people, you've hit 1,000, you earn 100, okay? Second campaign, you sold 600, say yourself. They'll give you 500. Now you have 4 people on your team. That equals 1,500 to 2,000. Because of that, you earn 150, and it just grows and grows. You want to keep adding to your team. For those, again, here you go. This is just, again, new, meaning, want to reiterate, means you don't have anybody on your team. You could be with Avon 5 years and have been in leadership before. If you have nobody on your team right now, you are considered fast track new, okay? So your first through 4th campaign, when you have your second recruit, if your team does 1,000 to 1,999 and you have $200 minimum and 3 first-generation orders, you earn $100, and so on and so forth up through the 13th campaign of starting, okay? So These are the fast track new, and there are trackers available for you at youravon.com. Make sure you look those up. If not, check groups such as Onward, Campaign Connections, Lisa Scola's group, Tuesdays with Teresa's, teammoneymakers.com, lots of different places you can get the trackers, or check with your upline or district manager. And fast track existing. So this is somebody that currently has a team with Avon. If you have one recruit, you're considered existing. Candidate through Unit Leader Plus, okay? So anybody that's AUL and above, we do not play in this particular incentive. But this is you on the left, and you already have 1, 2, 3, you have 6 people as of C6. You have 200 personal sales and at least 3 Generation 1 orders, so that's going on. Over to the right, you appoint this many new people from campaign 7 through campaign 9. Depending on where the sales are each campaign for the new unit is how you earn the cash bonuses. So let's look at this here. Again, to be eligible, you have to have 200 personal, 3 Generation First orders. Your new generation sales, you don't look at what your current unit is already doing. From campaign 7 through 10, if your new unit people do $1,000 to $1,999, Avon sends you a $100 check. If they do $2,000 to $3,999, you get $150, and $4,000 or more, you get $200, okay? So you have to put on a lot of people in campaign 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to $4,000, okay? But they're giving you up till campaign 19 to get to $4,000 or more, okay? So during this journey, you can earn up to $200 a campaign depending on where your new Generation 1 sales are at. Again, this I know can be very confusing, so if you're watching this and you're like totally confused, print up these trackers, talk to your upline, talk to your district sales manager so you can better understand the Get Fit program, because it has begun in campaign 7, and I want to make sure everybody understands it and that everybody can get fit, because coming in campaign 19, the new leadership title names and program rolls out, and that's why they're calling it Get Fit, because they're getting you fit in time for the new titles in campaign 19. Okay, so again, talk to your upline, talk to your district sales manager if you're really confused so that you can make sure you're on schedule. Now this here is just to share with you that there is an AUL Academy, and certain representatives may get an email. If you are doing really well with recruiting and your sales, you can get invited to this amazing free training. And if you do, I highly recommend you take it because it's worth a lot of money if you had to pay for it separately. But you'll learn about visionary planning, team building, creating a community, how to train and coach your team, and business management. And at the end of the trainings, there are conference calls that you would hop on if you're invited to AUL Academy. And at the end of the training, everybody usually graduates out at AUL or above. So if you are being invited to that academy, hook on to it and take it. I wish they had it back when I started. I would have been on it for sure. If you and your family could benefit from making additional income, again, look into starting your team, work on your sales always. That's the heart of the business is sales. But as you teach a team, it can be very rewarding for you and the people that you help bring into this journey. So talk to them about it and start your own team. Think about right now 3 or more people that you know that could use some extra money, and then talk to your upline about how you can, meet maybe them over coffee and ask them, give them some more information about how they too can start a business in Avon for only $15. So let's talk about the business buzz tip of the trade in this webinar today. Creating a networking plan to connect with different groups within your community has the potential to expand your business. So how are you currently networking today, or are you networking at all? So join clubs in your community to further market yourself. There's women's groups, recreational clubs, and local councils. And don't just join them because, oh, I'm going to promote my Avon business. Find something you really enjoy. If it's sewing, if it's a church group, if it's something bowling, whatever community organizations, something that you already really do enjoy. Because guess what? Nobody likes somebody coming into a group with a motive that the reason they're in the group is just to promote their business, because they're just going to be like, wow, this girl's fake as can be. She only joined this group to promote her business. Join a group that you genuinely would like to join first, get to know the people as friends. And then, of course, if you're carrying a bag that says I sell Avon with a button on it, you got books, you can bring in freebies and say, you know, by the way, ladies, I sell Avon. I brought you guys a little freebie today. Put some samples, you know, maybe a piece of candy or something in there, and give it with your business card, with your flyers. And that's a great way to network and let them know you're selling Avon. So get involved also in local event planning, can add to your Avon business where possible. You can do fundraising with local youth organizations, churches, and schools. And social media is huge, guys. Utilize it to market your business through Facebook, Twitter. If you're not real social media savvy, don't forget that in your web office at youravon.com, you have a whole social media center that is already done for you. All you have to do is connect it to your Twitter or your Facebook, and then click the one you want, or Pinterest if you have those three things, and click the one you want to post, and it will post it for you to the page you ask it to. Done. You can still type something personal, and it will post to your business page or your Twitter or whatever. So utilize that if you're not already. And the more people you know as the local Avon representative, the greater opportunity you will have to grow sales and to grow your income. That is so true. So that's it for today's meeting. I'm going to show you a couple more things. So in order to, I always tell everybody, since we don't have chat going here because this is a pre-recorded today, in order to achieve your dreams and goals we discussed at the start of the meeting, I'd like you to write down 3 things you learned today from this webinar, and you know, really consider those things as you're working along in the next 2 weeks in your business to incorporate them into your goals and your planning. Because without a goal and without a plan, you know, you can go haphazard about your business and not end up getting anything done. So to this day, 15 years later, I'm still goal planning and still, you know, setting out what I want to achieve each campaign. So you are the boss of your own business. You're the one that creates how much income you want by working your business in a diligent and consistent way. So continue to do that. It's really important. So basically, I just covered that, to set your goals, develop your plan, and create and launch your winning personal network plan. The secret of achievement is to hold a picture of a successful outcome in the mind. And I like to also say, put it on paper or near your computer or wherever wherever your space is. What does your success look like? And I'm just reminding everybody that follows me, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or from our events pages, thank you for your support. As some of you know, I am in the 3rd volume and last volume of A View from the Top, Volume 3, which is a book geared towards Avon elite leaders that are telling their stories of success and their journey with Avon. I highly recommend, if you do not have any of the series yet, you find an author from the first one and the second one and reach out to them and pick up your copies. I will have limited quantities of Volume 1 and 2. I have Molly Stone Bibbs and Teresa Paul, and I will combine that in a package also. If you are interested, I have a very limited quantity of those. But you can pick up Volume 3 for me, and I would be honored to sign it personally to you. I have 3 different packages available. I also will be shipping to Canada and international, so if you're watching this and you're from another country, you can still get your book from me. Understand, I've picked the cheapest, most possible way to get it to you, and there's U.S. shipping, of course, as well. You can go straight to teammoneymakers.com and /view-from-top and order your copy there. It will come straight to my PayPal area, my spreadsheet, and I will get your copy out to you. All the books are arriving tomorrow, 3/24/15 to my home. So all those of you who have pre-ordered, stay tuned. I'm going to be signing my little tail off to get those out to you. Be patient with me as I work on all the pre-orders. I'm going in the list in the order that they've been received. So if you're new ordering the book, get your name on the list, get your copy. You will be motivated and inspired. 19 awesome co-authors, and my story, Face Your Fears and Reach Success, is in there. And again, I would love to autograph copy that out to you. Check out the packages, and thank you so much for your support. And the last thing I just want to remind you is the next meeting will be on April the 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be back to our live meeting. Here are some great resources for you. So if you are not yet connected and you're watching this for the first time, check it out. And thank you guys for joining me. We're going to go ahead and play you out with a little fun music, and have a great night while you write down these links. Good night, everybody.
Let's celebrate.